What's up you guys, Kyle here, back in with another video. I wanted to quickly go over ARP rod bolts for vintage Triumph and BSA motorcycles. As you guys know, I'm a very big advocate when it comes down to installing the best quality and highest quality parts for your vintage British motorcycle. If you guys are unfamiliar about ARP and the ARP company and some of their products, we're going to be going over these brand new rod bolts. If you guys are doing an engine rebuild and looking to install the best quality parts, stay tuned and we're going to go over all the details. Alright, so here's an original set of connecting rods, and I went ahead and installed new ARP rod bolts. So if you guys are asking why should I remove my original rod bolts and replace them with ARP rod bolts, well, just like anything else, rod bolts do become stressed and are prone to failure. So we want to be able to eliminate that and any type of damage to your engine. So that's why I recommend installing a new set of ARP rod bolts. Unfortunately, ARP doesn't make rod bolts for every single British motorcycle, but let's go over some of the applications that they do. The first application is unit singles. Next up is going to be for the A65 unit twins. So A50, A65, you got 4 rod bolts, 4 nuts. Next up, we have your traditional Triumph 650, and we also have rod bolts for 750 unit constructions. And we also do have torque specs and all that stuff on the website, in which I'll put a link in the video description below. I wanted to go ahead and address this question that always comes up, especially with ARP rod bolts. If you look at the instructions, it mentions 2 things. You can either stretch the rod bolt using a stretch gauge, that is an ARP stretch gauge, or you can use your traditional torque wrench. Just make sure that is well calibrated and pay attention to the installation slip that comes with the rod bolts. Installing ARP rod bolts, do not use Loctite and do not use them dry. Simply use ARP Ultra Torque lubricant as shown here. You guys can pick it up directly off of their website. Apply it to the threads underneath the head and the bottom of the nut, and everything should be nice and smooth, and that way you can actually get the proper torque rating as specified on the instruction slip. Alright you guys, thanks for watching today's video. If you're interested in picking up your own ARP rod bolt set, check out the link in the video description below. Don't forget to like, share, and follow. As always, we appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good weekend.